Alright guys, here is an entry on the pound New Zealand that we were looking at. So let's just go ahead and walk through what we want to do on our entry. Um, the first thing that we like to do is we know on the daily and the weekly the trend was down. Then also I like to look at the daily, and the 4 hour was also down. So we know that it was trading down. So um, that is the only way we would consider looking at doing it. Now, what we did last night at 8 o'clock is we looked at the areas that we wanted to look at. Um, we know this is Monday because we only trade on Tuesdays, and what we're trying to do on Tuesday is to get the high. Well, we looked at the area from the 1800 to the new day. That gives us a little bit of a range that we could expect um, at the 12 o'clock a.m. area that we talked about that it could pull back to. We noticed that yesterday we had a bit of a pullback and we set in a high. What they did this morning is exactly what we talked about. This is 4 a.m. And remember, between 2 and 4, they will set the high. And what they did at 4 a.m., you can see they ran it up fairly quickly. Like I talked about it is going to be a fairly quick move up. All they did was come far enough to take out these stops up here. And then they turned the market around to go down. This doesn't look like a lot, but that's roughly about 130 pips. So this was a good entry that you could have taken. Now, when we're talking about taking profits, we didn't talk about that yet. We'll talk more about it in the future. But once you see a move up like this, you could take if you want to take anywhere from 50 to 70% of your profits, you could take it around here and let the rest run until that 1600 hour. Or you could, depending on how you feel about the trade, you could leave it on. But however you want to break it up, make sure you take a little bit of profit as you're coming back into this consolidation for the morning. Also, what you want to do is once your price, if you're going short like we are here, once it gets below this Asian range here, so once the price gets below here, what you want to do is take your stop and move it to break even. So we got into this around 1930 or 2.1930. What you would do is take your stop that was 30 pips above and then move it to the break even. Okay, hopefully this was helpful. Go ahead and let me know if there was anything that needs to be cleared up. Other than that, have a good day.